Until 8.
If you say no to this,
Everybody except Johnson is in the Perry camper, enjoying breakfast, coffee, eggs, donuts, and
I have under the block when
the breakfast stout.
well, I'll worry about it in a little bit. I just want to see if you had them.
It's still too hot. I can't even get to drink it yet.
Oh,
It's too different from my lip temperature. My lips are too cold. I'm afraid they'll break whenever I touch my hot coffee.
making me feel dry.
Shivering and shaking, huh?
I get it up to my lips and I go,
I'm gonna have one.
We'll put Josh on the breakfast.
One of these and then I can
Cam Josh's breakfast.
Ron, I went last.
Hamming it up for the camera again, just like when he faked rifle shooting coming up the trail.
Speaking of ham, it's delicious.
That is good. Keith, good egg, buddy.
Thank you.
I meant that to very good.
2, 3, 4.
Keith, you lose weight, you look slim and trim.
About 90 pounds.
Yeah,
Well, you haven't been here for a few years, have you?
a couple years.
Yeah, I lost a little. I got to work on putting it back on.
He needs to work on his disposition, though.
No, who said that? Who said that? Stand out where I can throw something at you.
Your heart's thanking
Wait till I
you.
duck.
Keep it that way.
My legs are thanking me.
Yeah.
I mean, my legs
Knees feel a lot
my
better.
legs get worse. I have no cartilage left in my right knee. It needs replaced, but I'm trying to put it off as long as I
Well,
can.
there is, but they didn't.
I would
turn it
too.
on.
You know,
right here.
hey,
but you've had air.
Just figuring it out.
Gary phone out.
Hey, for anybody that's concerned, this is the first day of trout, and I caught more fish than Alex. This is recorded now.
Hi, Gary.
How you doing?
I'm just peachy keen dandy.
Hey, can you ask Alex how many fish he caught?
Hey, Alex, how many fish you catch? 0.
Ask me now.
I caught 0. Gary caught 3.
Thank you.
If you wore it, stand up.
Oh, I gotta get closer so I can see it really good. Back of an insert. You wish you could come out.
That's my son. Can you believe that? Where's his mother at?
Really? That's
Where's
so
his
dirty.
mother at?
Well, she's right over there in that
I
camper
thought
over
I thought we
there.
brought him up better.
Yeah.
Spoken by a guy who's peed in his own bed.
I've never peed in my own bed.
There's a rumor that Josh peed in his bed when he was in a drunken stupor, but unsubstantiated.
It wasn't his bed.
Somebody else's bed. Aha!
on videotape now.
Yeah, it is. Now it's on tape, which will be watched at the camp this fall. That's what we're going to do, is watch this tape at the camp before we go hunting on the first day of archery season. So when we're there on the first day of archery season, the night before, this is my shout out.
The weather will not be as nice as it is now. It'll probably be raining cats and dogs. And we'll say, geez, that was April 18th? Look how nice it is.
That's not good.
It is too hot, but I should also make a comment that the fishing has totally stuck the fat one. We have a total of 12 fish, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fishermen, and we have 12 fish. And it's 1:43 on the first day of trout season.
I always thought it was a Saturday closest to the 12th.
Excuse me.
I thought it was a Saturday close to the 15th.
It was missing for like 45
Hey, Gary.
That's what I was
Okay.
always told.
Thought so. It's kind of clean. And then a little bit later, knock on the door. So the girl's like,
I don't ever remember trout season being on the 18th of April.
This is as late as it's been, or turkey season starting on the 25th of April.
That's right.
How's that?
I don't understand. That's what we're talking about. We don't understand.
That was the one that got the whole conversation going.
Yeah, it was awful.
What are we owing?
Jerry's disrobing.
Ah! Let's
I
get
just
the.
remembered, I
And I went as Adam and Eve.
You have to go find some
pants. So I just
You have to poop?
Well, if you find some pants, Gary needs some if you find some.
yeah, I do have pants on.
And usually I do bring an extra change of clothes just in case. I usually do.
Go. I
usually do, but
in
the
the
only
back,
pants I have with me are the ones I
there's
have
an
on.
orange
I
day
was
pack.
rushed and packing.
Alex is used.
Zane was
I
in.
always carry extra.
He comes down Thursday. He's fishing up Laurel Hill, and he'll be up
Snake on the
tomorrow.
back.
Zane's having
Tongue
some
out.
pretty serious health problems.
Oh, really?
He just had a.
In the
Is
back,
that
yeah,
on?
back of the truck.
Like the bridge, like the Sarah Palin bridge to nowhere. This is the door to nowhere.
I was sure I was talking to God.
Where does this go? Whoa!
I yanked the door open, walked out of the barn, and dropped like 7 foot to the ground.
I shouldn't laugh about it. I can laugh because you're still here with us today.
Wait, Keith, what happened?
I lay down on the couch. I don't know.
I hate telling the story.
We don't
Everybody.
need to tell the story. Go another way to the town. We have pictures.
Oh yeah, there's a
I
video.
walked out of your Uncle Bob's barn, fell 7 foot, hit the ground. I'm laying there in my tidy whities in a rainstorm looking around. And
It's a great picture. Nice, wet, tidy whities.
And this light
Perfect.
shines down on me. It's Larry Shively, and he's going, Keith.
Different kind of specialist.
And I'm like, it's gotta be
God.
Keith,
Nice.
are you all right? I said, no. He said, get back in here. And I stood up, and the door is still above my head. And I said, I don't think I can get in there. He said, well, walk around. So I did. Instead of going 30 yards to the right and in the front door, I went through the goats, the chickens, the whole length of the 90-foot dairy barn, around the other side, in my bare feet. Larry's standing out in the front of the place wondering, where the hell did he go now? And the Connecticut River is right there, and the other side of it's in Canada. Larry thought I left the country.
He'll be calling about that.
I'm fleeing. Bob,
Hi, Gary.
Uncle Bob tried to hurt me.
How you doing, buddy? Good.
But the best part,
So tell us about how your fishing went this morning.
Just caught 3.
Oops.
Very good. Fred. A little slow this morning.
All down once you got past the Panther hole.
Late in August.
Did you see any more fish down there?
Yeah, there's more down here.
maxed out.
My dad talked.
So you think that's maybe where they put a few more fish than further up?
No, I think
How
the water
late in
warmed up
August?
a little bit now. Now
When-
it's
what
starting
trip
to
is
get a
this
little
you're talking
cold.
Really?
7.
So we should get out there sooner than later.
Yes.
That's right. Your name's Fred. That's right.
We need to talk and get squared away and find out what's
It's interesting.
scheduled in for late August.
My buddy Brian Polino and his dad.
All right, we're live now. This is the Jack Perry that everybody else caught. What did I say? 12 fish last time we were on the camera.
All morning.
All morning. Jack went out and fished for how long?
It was a little less than a half hour.
About a half hour, and caught a limit in Piney, a little Piney.
you were down there.
Just for the
remember when
camera.
the Marine
Limit,
flew up
half
the
hour.
Dunbar flight,
The rest of us caught
their helicopter,
very little.
their codfish.
Testament to the prowess of Jack
And a couple of
W.
Apaches
Perry.
went by. I mean,
Bullshit. It's
like,
not luck.
Yes, it is.
It's fishing prowess of Jack Perry.
Yeah, it's going to be snowing Monday or Tuesday. My daughter, she flew back to
Hey Alex, make sure it's not
Up
hitting
to
in your
Denver.
eyes.
Got on a small plane to go to Aspen. Hey Alex, right here at the end of my lands. It's a whiteout. You can't land. You can't see. Yeah, this past Thursday. She's still. When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah, but I can't do it
They circled Aspen for like 20 minutes.
dirty.
Put some more.
Back to Denver.
How long's it been out of your eyes?
Couldn't land because there's too many
2 minutes.
planes.
Don't blew away.
Land. They had to go to.
Hey, I got
Well, at least you
solution.
know where it's at.
Gone.
I got solution.
Josh for solution.
It's blew away.
You're kidding. I gotta find it again?
It wasn't my head. It blew away.
I
It
see
blew out
it.
of
It's
my
right there
hand.
by that big rock.
But she had a baby with her, 1-year-old baby.
Oh my.
Right there.
I do see it.
Now I saw it from over here.
That's
See?
solution, Brian.
I got eyes as good as you,
That's a
Jack.
solution.
If you got solution, that'd be
Solution is don't let it pop out
again.
No, I got it.
No one to hold.
really.
Know when to fold them.
Front seat of my car.
Somebody has solution.
Pick one.
Front seat of my truck.
No, Brian's going for his.
Can you get a signal from
No.
Do you pick one? You're the winner. I never. Which ones are those?
That sounds like me.
If I touch it, Fred, don't pick the top one.
Drive up the top of the hill.
That sounds like me.
I'd like to get. I don't win anything.
That's at the
Hey,
bottom.
did you get that thing that I sent about that guy that someone called him on the phone about trying to sell something and he started in on him about the police and that? Did you get that?
Yeah.
That's
I
hilarious.
never. This is a murder scene.
That poor guy didn't know what to do.
I howled.
I was howling. That was funny. I like how it ended.
I listened to that.
That was crazy. Kids riders, right into the time.
There's Alex over there trying to put his contact back
I'd have done
in.
better up there, Pete, but I didn't have my hearing aids in, so I couldn't hear them coming after that, you know.
That's me. Oh, I thought they were peeing. No, he's trying to put his contact in.
Gonna eat anything?
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
Or are you gonna eat?
Hey, Alex.
What?
Anything.
There's no fish. You want some meatballs?
There's meatballs and pickled eggs.
Meatballs, pickled eggs, sweet bologna, and beans, and I have a beer right now.
Okay.
Beer? You're 30?
Pretty nice, Pete. I tell you what, I love them because I don't take leather glasses off. I can see do this. You look down, you
gave Bev money?
see. Maybe if they're strong enough for you, you know.
We got Alex. Alex, could you do the helicopter?
Now look down like it's your hand. See.
I got my glasses somewhere.
I like them.
I don't think it stops anything. I don't think they're intimidated by us. By
Philly, oh yeah.
goonism doesn't beget goonism.
The guy's
Philly,
good though. He knows what he's doing. He just
can't
sits back and
match the
you
physical
don't tell him
play of
anything.
Penguins.
But he says
No,
he
I think you're
has
entirely
to
right.
win.
That's why we're going to win the series.
The only
Because
thing
they're not
they
as
can
tough
do
as they
is
used
if
to
they
be.
can
No,
get
you're
a
right.
lead.
You're entirely right.
What's the
Plus,
best?
their goalie sucks. Braun's terrible.
What's the
They
best
don't get
defense?
fish. They won't
A good offense.
You come
He
out
doesn't
and
like
hammer.
that.
Come out and
The
hammer.
Philly
Flyers
nobody's business. And I'd say
is getting a lucky lead, having Braun stand on his
They
head.
don't believe I said about the Baltimore game, but that was back in what, November?
Yes, it was.
Some guys are like
What was
that.
that?
He said if Pittsburgh beats Baltimore, they're going to win the Super Bowl.
I caught one fish
Keith predicted it.
by accident.
Accident
Back
or
in
not,
November?
I said it.
Why would you even think back in November that Baltimore would be a...
I didn't think Baltimore was anything, but I thought it was a test for Pittsburgh whether they could stand up or not. Because it was a game they really didn't have to win. But I felt that if they come out and thump them, that's it. They played the toughest schedule in the NFL, and the team that's really their only rival left, it's the old Cleveland. And they come out, if they put the screws to them, they didn't fear anybody. They did not fear anybody.
I agree. I agree 100%. I was just confused
That
on the
was-
whole picking Baltimore back in early in November when we played them back then.
I felt that was their yardstick game. I really did.
I was
I know, whatever they tell.
pleasantly surprised with the
Hey Gary, just so you know, about 35 to seconds to 60 seconds prior to the touchdown run back,
The
the
temperature's
half,
double.
I
Yeah.
called that one
God,
too.
it's double.
Really?
I said we're gonna have a pick six right now, boys. This game, you're all wrong.
the only thing that I really predicted all season.
Didn't I say that at the Super Bowl?
Gary,
He
the only
won't
thing I
admit it.
really predicted on the whole season was that when Kendall Simmons went out with injury, I cheered. I go, Darnell Stapleton at least gets to play.
I believe. 1-0. 1-0 or 1-2, something like that.
You tasted bracket.
Yeah, I had one in when I was up in Acadia.
I've known a lot of brackets.
How many fish you catch,
The
Jack?
brewery in Acadia had Braggett.
How many
Brother
fish you
Scott's
catch?
Braggett, they called it. Brother Adams.
What's it taste like?
Anyway. Well, I haven't said if I'm going to carbonate this or not. You can have Braggett either still.
Hey, Pete. Say something into the camera.
Hey! Had a great day on the creek fishing.
How many fish you catch?
One.
That's it?
They're good.
What's that?
Who took you out, Jack?
Jack and his dad and I went out.